Welcome back to another video of my Tileman series. In this series, I play as an Ultimate Iron Man and I have to unlock the game one tile at a time. Currently, it costs 4,000 XP to unlock a singular tile. Alright, I feel like every video of mine begins with me at the sand crabs, but yep, this is where I am at right now. 77 range, I've been training for quite a bit, 66 mages as well, pretty decent stats. I definitely could do the fire cape with these stats. Just haven't had time to play, so I've just been AFKing, but I think I have time to play right now. So I have to ask myself, what do I need for the fire cape? I would like a shield, but it's optional. I would like a necklace, but it's also optional, and I don't really have an option for a good cape. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for things that are easy. I think the shield isn't that big of an upgrade. I think an amulet slot is a very big upgrade because of the prayer bonus and the defense bonus and all that. And again, I don't really have an option for a cape. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get an amulet of power. It's pretty easy. It's a 1 in 18 drop from the crazy archaeologist. The only problem is the amount of tiles I have to probably spend to get there. But it doesn't seem too bad to get to Crazy Arc. It's over here in this area. Obviously, I do not want to walk all the way here. There's just too many tiles. I could just portal over here and portal until I get to this area and then walk over here. So it's not that many tiles. And yeah, I'm going to have to suicide my gear so I don't lose it. I could put my void and my rogue set in my house so I don't have to worry about those either. But yeah, it's time to stop procrastinating. I'm going to go to my house and I'm going to start beginning. I'm about to suicide right now. I have 600 death runes. I have a staff of fire. Even though I have a lot of battle staff, I just don't want to risk it. And I have air runes. So that's going to be all I need for attempting to kill the crazy archaeologist. And I'll have 1 hour before I have to go back and get these items. Alright, I think this is the closest obelisk, right? Yep, it is. I think the guy is over here. I'm going to set a target. And I'll try to move diagonally because I don't know where he's going to spawn. Alright, this boss is going to be really tricky, huh? Because I have to move around quite a bit. I didn't even consider that, to be honest. You know, I'm just going to hop until I find one that spawns over here, and then I'm going to see if I can get away with running between this line, not having to unlock too much more. Alright, so I just unlocked Flame Wars because I had a rough time with prey flicking. I guess I haven't done it in a while, so I was just choking, and this is just an easy quality of life, just so every single time I'm here I have a free HP run and prayer regen. Alright, so I think I was being pretty naive to think I could just prey flick and dodge while staying on like the same set amount of tiles without having any issues. I'm gonna go ahead and try this again with a full inventory of food, so hopefully this goes better. Dragon arrows, I don't think I'll ever be able to use those, so I'm gonna leave them. Okay, I'm gonna bank for prayer, but I think I'm getting kills pretty consistently now, which is nice. The worst part is getting back there, bro. Like, it takes so long with all of these obelisks. Prayer potion, that's actually really good. I'm not gonna use it here because I want to save it though. Anchovy pizza, is not gonna lie, that might be good for the fire cape itself. I might want to keep those. Oh shit, red d'hide body. That is actually good. Actually, no, it's not really good at all, bro. I have void. I don't really need it, but it's cool, I guess. I didn't realize the Prius robes you get from Varrock give you prayer bonus, so that's going to be nice as well. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've not had an opportunity to play RuneScape very well. I've just had a lot of stuff going on IRL, and for that reason, I've literally just been AFKing sand crabs. Like, I literally can do this when I'm doing anything else. I have 82 range. I just got 10 million XP. Which is a final scaling, so now I have 5,000 XP per tile. So every single 5,000 XP I gain one tile only. And yeah, I'm going to be training probably for a little bit while longer. I have a lot of money, so I could just afford to keep training. But yeah, I'm hoping I can start playing the game for real soon. I'm sure this video is probably going to come out a little later because of just how long I've been here and not really getting any progress in the account, and I apologize for that. Alright, so this is very strange, but this is the first time I am recording in 8 months. It has been a very long time since I've commentated anything of the sort, and it feels a little weird to me. I'll probably get used to it after a little while, but as you can tell, my account has been progressed a little bit in the meantime. I don't want to go too much in detail about why I was gone, but it was an IRL situation. I covered a bit of it in my community post, but it's not something I really want to talk about in videos or anything like that. I just want to move on. I feel a lot better now. I'm in a lot better of a place now, and I just want to go back to what I was doing before and doing what I love. Also, as you can see, I've gained quite a bit of tiles since I've last spoken. I have 4,900 tiles available, which is more than I even have unlocked. It would be a lot more if I kept the same 1,000 XP equals 1 tile everyone else did, but mine were scaling, so that means every 5,000 XP equals 1 tile. So it's pretty much 5 times harder to get a tile unlocked than anyone else. And the reason for that is because I want to be very selective with the amount of tiles I get, and I don't want to make it just a matter of grinding more tiles. I want to make it about how can I achieve the goal I want with this account with as few tiles unlocked as possible, and this restriction of making it so hard to gain tiles will make me more selective with what I unlock. I've obviously made a lot of money on the course of 93 thieving, that way I could fund the stats that I do have, but I did make sure before I started recording again to get 1,000,000 GP, that way I don't have to go back to blackjacking right as I start. And yeah, let's continue. Alright, so I really don't remember everything that I had planned before I stopped recording, but I'm pretty sure I was trying to get a power amulet from the archaeologist, so let me go ahead and try to get that now. My combat level is a lot higher now, so I think I'm way more likely to be attacked than I was last time. I'm pretty sure they changed how gravestones work now. I'm pretty sure they follow me when I hop worlds. If not, I hope I can find the world again that I just hopped away from. Dude, this is rough. How was I doing this before? Alright, first kill back. I've used all the food that I brought here, and I've used almost all of my prayer as well. 14 KC. How did I even kill 14 of these before? Alright, so a power amulet's 1 in like 18 or 19, so it's not too bad. Even if the kills are that shit, eventually I will just get it done. The main thing is I just don't want to get PK'd, otherwise it's a big waste of money. 15 kills, 83 magic, and I'm almost dead. What the fucking longbone, what the hell? But 20 kills. A muddy key. I wonder if that could get me anything good. I have to look at the wiki. Unfortunately, it seems pretty useless. Double ruined crossbow. Shit. I'm gonna take those. Originally, I didn't care that much about getting a ruined crossbow because getting the bolts would be pretty hard to sustain and use it. But since I'm 98 range and I'm only 1 level off 99, I can get a range cape. That's like an hours accumulator, and that makes it kind of worth having. Probably not going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep it in my looting bag for a while. I think I'm going to use the one crossbow for the foreseeable future, but eventually I could make a use of it. No way, it's almost dead. I have 7 death runes left, but I ran out of air runes first. That is annoying. Alright, this is a bit more annoying than I thought it would be. I don't have any air runes, and there's only 2 mage shops that I have access to, which is Varrock and Pest Control. I'm currently on cooldown for minigame teleports, and I have no air runes to get to Varrock, so I just have to wait. That is 36 kills, double the drop rate of a power army. Quite unfortunate. Finally, bro. Finally, 40 kill count, and I've got my amulet of power. I am free of this place. Now I can leave and do something else. Alright, I just got my void out of the house, and as you can see, I have a 42 range bonus. If I wear this, I have 48 range bonus, which is not that big of a buff, but considering it is something that I had to get upgraded anyway, I had no necklace slot before, it was definitely worth getting, especially before I do what I do next. And what I want to do next is get a fire cape. I could go ahead and get a fire cape right now, most likely if I buy a full inventory of Jug of Wines. Also, I have 2 pea pots, but I also want to unlock a way for me to get supplies reliably. I have 1 herb lore, which means I can't make pea pots, and I can't make any potions of any kind, right? And that is why I want to unlock Grubby chests. It's not necessary for right now, but it's something that I want to unlock later because I do not plan on trading herb lore on this account. This account is not going to be trading herb lore at all if I can avoid it. I might have to change things around in the future, but the goal is not to get any herb lore. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to need herb lore for a quest, but I'm not actually trading herb lore to make potions. So what I want to do is I'm going to get over here. I want to kill the temple spiders over here. It's a 1 in 100 chance for a grubby key. Then I want to take all of this journey down over here to the grubby chest, which I definitely have the thieving level 4. I think it's like 56 or something. I'm 93. And that would give me access to supersets. It would give me access to range potions, prayer potions, restores, and most importantly, brews, which is not really important right now, but it's going to be important in the future. I will explain the end goal of this entire account at the end of the video. A lot of you might have already guessed what it is. I think I've already mentioned what it is before, but it's been a while, so maybe people don't remember. Okay, that's actually not bad. I thought it would be a lot more. It's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. Now, you might be thinking, why am I counting tiles at this point? I have 4,900 saved. I want you guys to understand something. I've been playing on and off for 8 months. That's why I have this many tiles saved up. It takes me 5,000 XP to get a tile. So this 68 tiles just to get to the entrance is like 340,000 XP in total. So it's not minuscule. It definitely is going to take a bit of grinding for me to unlock tiles still. But anyway, let's go ahead and path our way there. Okay, now that I'm downstairs, I'm just going to go ahead and unlock this now because I will have to do it later. Just going to click /web. I'm going to let it path me straight towards the entrance over here. And I'm just going to keep spending my tiles. I don't have a key to open it, but I have all the tiles unlocked now. I still have 4,700 left. Obviously, this is a bit anticlimactic because before I didn't have this many tiles saved. But I I did spend around 170 there, which is, if you add it up, that's actually a decent amount of XP. That's 850,000 XP had to be gained for me to unlock those tiles. So, okay, so I forgot bullets, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to Lumbridge and get some. But let me just explain what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be killing these over and over and over again until I get grubby keys. I'm going to hand those grubby keys into that chest over there. And when I have a satisfactory amount of supplies, I'm going to go ahead and do the fight caves. Okay, so I was originally killing temple spiders. I only killed a few of them before I made this realization. And that is that instead of killing these for grubby keys, I should be killing red dragons. And what I should also be unlocking is this altar over here. So this altar over here gives you 300 XP, 300% XP per bone, so 3 times the normal amount of XP. Gilded altar is like 3.5x for reference, so it's a little bit worse than a gilded altar. But the thing is, it takes a bit to unlock, so I think the first 200 bones, since I don't have 5 dragon stones, are going to be pretty much depleted. They're not going to amount to anything, but after that, I get 3 times XP for every single bone I hand in. And the reason I think it's worth killing these over that is because, one, these red dragons here drop grubby keys as well, and second of all, I don't think I have a better prayer training method with Tileman mode. I don't think there's anything I can do with the tile restrictions that I have that is going to be better than this, right? Because this is very few tiles. Kill red dragon, bone, red dragon, bone. Like, this just seems like the correct route to take. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and unlock a bit more tiles right now and go and get red dragons unlocked. Alright, so I didn't have to unlock too many tiles to get here from the grubby chest, but now that I'm here, I can talk to this guy, and for those that don't know, there's 2 things you could do when you talk to this guy. You can give him 5 dragon stones, and what that does is he'll give you an old coin. With that old coin, you go over here, and then you have access to this bone burner, and then you have to give 100 bones to the bone burner before you start getting XP. But unfortunately, I do not have 5 dragon stones, which means I'm going to have to kill this dude, and that means I have to offer 200 bones to the altar with getting 0 XP before I get any XP at all. Okay, hopefully this doesn't spawn too many tiles. Okay, this guy seems to drain your prayer, which is kind of rough. Can I use this altar? I cannot use the altar. That is not ideal. He's hitting 20s and I don't have much food, but I am 98 range, so I hope this is fine. Because I don't want to have to telly, bro. Just kill him. Okay, I have to telly. Fuck me. I got a full inventory of wines this time, so I should be okay. I hope that's it. No, it's not. Well, hopefully that is it. Oh my god, that guy hurts, bro. What the fuck? Full inventory of vines was not almost enough. I forgot this altar doesn't work either because I killed that dude, which means I need to go bank. Dude, how did I forget this, bro? Like, I'm so stupid. I forgot you can't just go through this gate. You have to go through the ladder, which is, where is this place, bro? It's actually quite a bit. It's actually not that bad. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I have to go down over here, which means I have to spend all of these tiles as well. And then I could go down over here where this little staircase is, and then I can hand the coin in. That is quite annoying, and that is a lot more tiles than I expected to invest. Alright, moment of truth. How painful is this going to be? 107 tiles. That's actually not terrible. That's like 535k XP. Whatever. It's necessary. Alright, climb down the staircase. Now I have to walk all the way over here. There's going to be another bunch of tiles. Okay, I'm now at the altar. Unfortunately, I can't exit from here, but I'm going to unlock the tiles now anyway, since I will be doing this in the future. It makes no sense for me not to do it right now. Okay, so I'm at red dragons right now. Unfortunately, it is not simple to path around in this dungeon. In order to get to red dragons, I have to go all the way from over here, circle all the way around the dungeon until I make it here. When I have a full inventory of bones, of which I'm going to optimize my inventory. It's not very optimized right now. I'll do it next trip. I have to go leave back to my house and then enter from that staircase, go follow this path, and then offer the bones over here. And the first 200 bones that I offer are not going to give any experience, so that's why I should try to kill these baby dragons instead of the big dragons. And again, this is something I'm doing for grubby keys, not for prayer experience, but this is something that I would have to do eventually anyway, because I plan on training my prayer. So I might as well have had this unlocked first and use this as a means to get grubby keys for fight caves. Alright, for my own sanity, I unlocked this little path to the double baby dragon spawn because I'm going to be here for 200 baby dragon kills. I might as well spend like the 10 tiles to get here. Yes, apparently I was wrong. You don't need to offer 200 bones to get XP. You'll need to offer 100. I just got some XP for the last few dragon bones that I had, and I got 44 prayer off of it. Which means I have Eagle Eye unlocked now, which is kind of nice. But I'm gonna keep doing this until I get a bunch of grubby keys. I've only gotten one. When I get a bunch, I'm gonna open them all up once, and then we're gonna send a fight caves attempt. I just offered up my 200th bone, which means I got the temple key, which is awesome because now I no longer have to teleport out every single time. I can just go through this door, and it is permanently. What? All right, wait a second. Apparently, I just have to pull this lever, and dude, don't tell me I could have done that the entire time. That's gonna be really upsetting because I've been teleporting in and out. I'm hoping the fact that I just got this key is the reason why this is possible. I hope this was not possible the entire time. You know, I actually don't want the answer to that question, to be completely honest with you. Anyway, I unlocked this door. I'm not going to bother unlocking the other one. I don't think it's worth the tiles. I don't really need it anymore. I'm just going to go back and forth from the dragon to the altar and stay here until I get a satisfactory amount of keys. Okay, so I got 8 grubby keys, and what I'm mainly looking for is to get some prayer potions and range potions. So let's go ahead and see if we get anything. All right, range potion off the bat. I think I'm just going to drop these snapdragons, honestly. Okay, looking pretty good on the ranged pot department, but not looking too good on prayer. So hopefully I get some soon. I got some dragon bones that I can unload later, but it does not seem like I got any prayer potions or restores. So I'm going to be killing a bit more dragons just so I can have some prayer before going to the fight caves. But yeah, I'm definitely good on range pots and defense potions. I'm going to drop this one as well. I think 3-3 is probably good enough. Okay, so I've killed a lot more dragons. I got 9 more, and hopefully I get some restores from these. Okay, they're 2 P pots right off the bat. I'm going to drop my defense potions. I don't think they're going to be as useful as range pots are going to be. I think one of them is... I don't think I need any, actually. Alright, that's all the keys for now. I obviously have very, very good supply of prayer potions. I could definitely go to the fire cape right now. The only thing is I'm super, super close to 99 range, and if I get 99 range, I can go and get a range cape for some extra prayer bonus and just like the Avs effect. So I'm going to go ahead and finish 99 range here, and then I'm going to go ahead to the fight caves. Okay, I'm 76 XP off. Any second now, I should be able to hit this thing and get 99 range. There we go. 99 range has been achieved, and I can get my 99 range cape now. I also got a decent amount of prayer levels. I'm 59 prayer, and I also have 4 more keys to go hand in. So I'm going to hand these keys in, I'm going to get the range cape, and then it's time for the fire cape. Okay, so I got a lot of prayer potions from that, so I honestly don't have to flick in my fire cape. I can literally just camp my prayers. Since I'm 99 range, I won't be that long either. And 4 sharks should be more than enough, especially since I have 3 brews. I don't want to touch the brews, though. I probably want to keep those for other situations. Alright, I got 99k out of my coffer, and now I have to go to the ranging guild. I originally thought I was going to go through Artie, but after looking at it, it seems like it's quite a bit away from Artie. Whereas with Camelot, it's not too bad, so I think I'll teleport to Camelot instead. Alright, this should be... how many tiles? 110, not bad. There's a salesman, and I have 3 more tiles to unlock before I hit 5,000 total tiles unlocked, and I still have 4,500 more to use. Alright, let me drop this shark, go ahead and buy this cape. I think I just wasted another tile. But now I have my range cape unlocked, and I do not have to worry about getting Avas. My bolts will now save. Even though right now it has bone bolts, but eventually I will be upgrading to a rune crossbow. Well, I'll be upgrading to better bolts for my rune crossbow, and in that case, this range cape is going to come in very, very handy. Alright, next I need to unlock the way to the fire cape. It looks like I already have this area unlocked. I don't remember what I did here. I think I went to Brimhaven for a reason. I just completely forgot. It's been a while. But Crumja Dungeon's right here, Tazara Dungeon's right here, and then it's only a few more tiles until the fight caves. And I'm going to probably use a decent bit of tiles in the fight caves themselves, but that should all be fine because I have so much saved up. Alright, let me set the path over here, and that is what? 54 tiles, not too bad. Target over here, and that is another 45 tiles. Alright, and I am at the entrance with everything I need, with around 5,100 tiles used. Alright, for those that don't know, there's 15 layouts for the fight caves, but more importantly, you could actually specifically pick which fight cave rotation you want. It's not RNG, it's based on what time you go in. And there's still some time before the rotation I want. I'm going to go in first right now and just start marking, it's a waste of tiles. I'm just going to go ahead and start marking the tiles that I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and cover around the border over here. And after that, I'm going to go out and go in at the appropriate time. So normally I would not need anywhere near this much prayer, but because I am an Ultimate Ironman, I don't have a bank. I definitely want to probably use as much as I can. mainly because I will want to make space for other things in the future. I definitely don't want to hold on to these prayer potions for a long time, so I might as well just use them all. I'm not going to flick as much as I need to. I probably flick early on, and then at the later waves, I just completely stop flicking and let the prayer pots just run out. And also use a range pot whenever I can, just to stay potted at all times. I'm officially inside. This should not take too long, I imagine. I think I have to unlock a bit more tiles. I think I'm going to unlock all the way over here. But yeah, this should not take too long. I'm 99 range. I have range potions. I'm going to go ahead and pop some now. The only thing that's going to make this kind of slow is the fact that I have to wait for everything to come to me. Just because I don't want to waste any tiles. But yeah, this should not take too long. And this should be relatively easy. Alright, I'm on wave 30 now. The mages are about to come out soon. My supplies are pretty much untouched. Let me go ahead and turn this off before I forget. It's going to be very annoying. But yeah, I haven't really used anything. It sort of came to my attention that I don't have much food, but I think it should be okay as long as I don't prayer flick too much. The only time I've lost HP is because I failed prayer flick. So if I just don't greed and just keep my prayer on and just use up my pea pots, I should just be chilling. I'm on wave 40, 22 more waves to go. I've got decent supplies right now. I don't think I have to flick, but I don't know. Lazy flicking and keeping it on for 2 ticks at a time is just so safe. And it makes the prayer drain half. I don't see why I wouldn't just do it. But yeah, I don't see any issues coming up on this cape. I'm on wave 50, still looking good on prayer and supplies. Just 13 more waves to go. Okay, I'm on wave 60, got a decent amount of food, a decent amount of prayer left, and a bunch of range potions. Should be chilling. Alright, we are now on Jad, and we are looking good on supplies. I'm just gonna camp prayers. I don't see no reason not to. I think I'm probably just gonna drag the healers off and kill them because I don't see what reason not to. I just don't want to take any chances on something stupid happening. Like that. What is wrong with me, bro? How did I get hit by Jad? That should be the last healer, and now I could just finish up Jad. I think I healed quite a bit. No, that's fine. Alright, that is it. Almost 2 hours for an entire cape. First fire cape on the account is complete. And yeah, that's a nice little milestone. I don't know why I walked back in. Oh, I just wasted 10 tiles. Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? Well, anyway, I got my fire cape. We're good. We're chilling. My playtime has gone up a lot since the last video. It is at 31 days and 13 hours now. Definitely did not need to be this long. Obviously, I did not need to have 99 range. I think I originally planned this before I took that very long break to be doing this with 70 range. So definitely a lot further progressed stat-wise than I expected to be at this point. The fire cape was just the first step into the final goal for this account, and that is obviously going to be the Inferno, and there is quite a lot of progress that I need to make before I'm ready to step in there. But don't worry, I'm not going to wait until I have full Bofa and Crystal. I'm going to be going in there with a lot less gear, and it will not be a very, very far journey in terms of tiles spent. So I have all the next steps pretty much figured out. The 4,380 tiles that I have left right now are not going to last very, very long at all. They're going to be going very quick because I know what I want to use them on. Void has been very useful up until this point, especially with training, but it is time to get better gear if I want to be into the Inferno. And that is why in the next episode, I will be tackling Barrows. And being 83 magic is very convenient if you know what that unlocks. Obviously, this video is a bit strange for coming out very, very long after my last one, and my series has had a unjustified large gap in time. I don't really expect this video to do too well, so if you do like this video, if you do actually want to see more of this series, please like the video, comment on it, because I definitely need all the help I could do algorithm-wise, because my YouTube is probably extremely dead at this point. Not only do I plan on this content not stopping anytime soon, I also plan on making different content as well that will not hinder the series. It will just be something that I upload on weeks that I don't have a new Tileman progress video, just because I want to keep this channel alive and I want to give it an honest effort to revive what I believed at the time was going somewhere. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I have enjoyed making it. I've enjoyed making progress towards it, and I am enjoying being back to what I love. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.